break. Let's fucking do this.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh no. Oh, screw that.
I don't know who that was, but that looked like it hurt.
Damage. Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 13.357. You're back and forth.
Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Car inside. You're up high. 3 wide. Clear inside. Inside.
How was that, Bo?
Oh, someone's been.
Still there.
Oh boy.
I'll take blame for that.
He's still there.
We got yellow back there.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Clear inside.
That's gotta knock it off back there.
Previous 18.
That one was for position.
Good moving pal. Number 7.
He must be falling off the pace.
3.3.
Still trying to dial in settings in that new wheel, probably.
There's 17 rating to get for the next position.
That was really fucking loose, by the way. Oh, they're wrecking, they're wrecking, they're wrecking. Turn one.
I love pacing. Dun 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 dun. I want racing. Dun 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 dun. I hate pacing. Thank you, Thomas.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That was great.
We're under caution. Pit's closed.
Oh, oh, that was a gift subscribe. Dude, the fucking text to speech doesn't tell me that part. It just tells me who the person was that subscribed.
Well, I figured whoever was watching it deserves a subscription, brother, so I gave him a subscription.
Oh,
And I forgot I was subscribed, so I
Uh-oh.
just went ahead and subscribed. Oh, dude, there's a tire on the road.
Yeah,
They forgot to bolt it on, man.
whoops. I caught that tractor.
Inside rear. Still there. 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 Clear. 35.5 that lap.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting really, really bad dropped frames on the stream right now, and I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything downloading right now. See, this is really freaking weird because, like, it's on my end, it's not showing that I'm having issues here.
Yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube, and it's glitching pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Yeah, it keeps freezing and trying to reload.
So you mentioned esports, and I'll bring up something that's controversial, at least on social media. Now, you and I both agree on this, but there's always a great debate about it. And how do you spell esports?
That's odd for YouTube, but like,
That is correct.
I just ran a speed test and I'm also like, the speed test is showing that nothing's wrong.
That is weird.
I wonder if it's the server or something I'm streaming to.
That could be depending on where it's at with the hurricane that came through.
Yeah. All right, hold on a second.
Yep.
Better? Oh, it's showing way better now. I don't know what that was, dude. At least on my end, no drop frames now.
The YouTube looks nice and smooth.
All right, yeah. So that was fucking weird. It was set on auto, so it might have been like auto, like trying to connect me to some random ass fucking server that was lagging like fucking shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so for right now, I gotta check. I don't think I have any base setups to work off of, so I might just be going off the iRacing baseline. I'm really not sure yet, but we will get into that in just a moment. If I am working off the iRacing baseline, I'm gonna have to take it out for like 5-10 laps just to get a feel for it first before we start figuring out what we're doing here.
That's basically what I'm on, but I dropped the stagger all the way down to 1.5 on both the front and rear.
1.5.
Yeah, because anything higher, all it wants to do is spin out.
Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here. I don't even know what I'm... Let's go ahead and go to the race view here. We're gonna go back to the game capture, see how that worked. By the way, I can show you this right now. Actually, let me show you. This is what I was talking about when I said I can do the cropping. Make sure we're on the right FOV. Everything's good. Good. All right. So what I was meaning about this is this view right here. Let me go to transform, and then we're gonna do edit transform. I'm not sure if you can even see this, but okay, so this is what I had. This is what it was set on originally, is just 0. Okay, you see how that's what it was originally set on, and that's how wide it looked. Which when I was talking to Ryan, we were talking about like cropping it inwards because that looks like, with how wide it is, it kind of looks really odd and artificial. Like you're almost getting too wide of a view, and it's like making there's like so much more blank space on the screen, like especially above and below the video. If you see what I mean.
Yeah, hold on a second.
You okay?
Yeah, just for some reason it dropped on YouTube on me.
It dropped on YouTube.
I got it back. Yeah, I got it back. I think it was on my end, not your end.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Okay, so basically we took this and we figured out that if we cropped it in about 1,250 pixels, that's what it came out to be. So it's still a little bit wider of the base display, because this is the base display.
Okay.
this is the it's a little bit wider of a view, but it matches up a lot more like top to bottom. Like there's not as much blank space top to bottom, if you know what I mean. Like it fills more of the screen.
Yeah.
And we're thinking what I might do is in a lot of that blank space, we might put sponsors and stuff in there. Have that
Yeah.
be a good place
Uh,
for sponsor ads.
Yeah, that would work out real nice.
I mean, I do understand like having it uncropped, like how I showed you the uncropped view and it was like super ultra wide. That looks like so wide it's kind of artificial.
Yeah.
And I don't exactly like that in particular. So okay, I don't have a setup for here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back, and we're actually gonna go to my snowball derby race set here. And then, well, shit, no, I gotta load the iRacing setup first because I gotta figure out what the gear is. iRacing set, the gear is 572. My setup's my snowball derby race set, and we'll put this to a 572. All right, so now I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna test a few laps. Because I know I'm gonna have to adjust. The camber's gonna be way fucking off.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the steering is so fucking hard. Like, so fucking heavy of steering.
Car 57, just hit the fastest lap. 15.573. 15.909. That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's tight and it's burning up the right front.
Just hit the fastest lap. 15.527. 15.655. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car 57, just hit the fastest lap. 15.424. 15.507. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, there we go. That feels way better with the steering, with the force feedback corrected there.
15.86.
Car's definitely really, really fucking tight.
$15.85. $15.673. $15.705. $15.635.
Okay, so this is lap 10. $15.629. Okay. All right. Let's go check these tires. I know they're going to be fucked. They're going to be absolutely fucked. Not as bad as I was expecting, though. Okay, so I need to get the inside of the left front hotter, and I need to get the outside of the right front hotter. So that would mean negative would be inward. Okay, so let's see. Got the ride height at 3.2. We're going to try to go to just above 3.1. I'm going to get rid of the toe because I don't want toe in the setup right now. I want to adjust that later. All right. Try to reduce that. Oh, I should have unattached the left side. All right, we're going to go back off of this here. All right, first of all, we're going to zero out our toe for right now because I don't want to mess with toe right now in the setup. Okay, so 3.21, 3.76. Sweet. Okay, that puts the front end back where it was. All right. Right now I'm working on that left front. I want to get that left front more evened out. I can send you the setup right now, but it's not anywhere near
That's fine.
where I want it. You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You want me to get it dialed in so you can try it, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. But I'm also working on shit too, so.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that feels a little better already.
.557. .421. You just hit the fastest lap.
I didn't even really change shit besides just adjusting the camber on the left front to get the left front to plant a little bit better. And the car is just like fucking half a second faster.
7, 8.
Nice.
Whoo! It's getting loose on entry.
.543.
Yeah, mine started getting tight on exit.
Yeah, mine was too earlier. Loose on entry, tight on exit.
15.625. .53. .7.
That's like another 10 lap run right there.
15.557.
All right, let's see what the tires were like there. See if that left front was any better. Yeah, that brought the temperature up a little bit. Actually, the temperature from the outside to the inside is actually fucking pretty much damn near perfect. We can't drop the pressure anymore. Okay, so the tire is slightly overinflated and we can't even do anything about it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Looks like the tire is heating up pretty evenly across the left rear, which is fine. Usually that happens. We don't have to mess with the left rear much. The right rear as well. The right front's the other one that we're really gonna have to work on here. So let's see. 165, 160, 153. It's not that far off. All right, so we are gonna have to lean that. Get some more lean on the outside of the wheel.
Our lap times aren't that far off either.
Yeah. These cars are a lot of fun. Okay, so 375 on the right and 321 on the left. I'm gonna unattach the fucking bar. Can we go up any higher on it? No, that's as high as we can go on the front sway bar. All right, we are going to increase this by. Oh, we can't increase that anymore. Oh well, shit. Okay then. All right, so that's the max that we can do with the cambers there. Or with that camber. Okay, so that's the best that I can do there. Let's see about, will this decrease it or increase it? All right, that's gonna be the best it can be. Okay. Back to where we had it before. Okay, apply that, and we are then going to get that as close to 0 as possible. All right, so I guess the next thing we're gonna do is try to get the front end as low as possible without bottoming out. Because it looks like the camber is dialed in pretty the best it's gonna get. So to do that, we're gonna go out on another run.
Car 57, just hit the fastest lap. 15.378.
Look at this guy running the fastest lap of the session. On the outside, no less.
Go low.
Ooh, you okay?
Yeah, she just broke a little loose.
15.381. That was your fastest lap of the session.
And actually, my fastest lap was on the inside. The outside, I was running 15.5s.
Oh, okay. I thought you were on the outside when you were in that fast lap.
15.432.
It started tightening up. I can get like 2 good laps out of it, and then it just goes way too tight. I don't know what I did wrong with the setup.
Is your right front heating up?
477.
Yeah, I'd say so. Pretty bad.
I feel like that's also this track. Like, if you push for a few laps, then your tires are like done at that point.
15.559.
Yeah. I mean, this setup would probably be a pretty good qualifying setup, but that's about it.
$15.528.
I want the car to squat down on the left rear more, but I'll mess with that after I get the car squared up the way I want it with the ride heights.
15.467. $15.712. $15.588.
That was 10 laps. Or about 10 laps.
15.906.
Okay. Now, here's where we get into the nitty gritty. Bullseye, this is the super late model. I gotta switch Discord to push to talk. I forgot about that. There we go. All right. Let's load. No, right now we're doing some testing and tuning for a for a league race coming up in a couple weeks. Just because the league race one's fixed setups and we've been working on okay, so whichever one was done at 5 closest to 5:57 p.m. Which one was that? Hey, thank you for the follow, Bullseye. Thank you so much for that follow. Well, we've ran like, how many laps have we ran? We've ran like 32 laps. Maybe we gotta get out of the car. Let's get out of the car. Let's bring that Motec screen back up here. Yep, okay, that's the last run right there. We're gonna take that and we're gonna open that. And okay, here's where the nitty-gritty stuff comes into working on setups. Okay, so we're looking at the fastest lap that we ran. The center rake is important, but what I'm also looking for is I'm looking for okay, left front ride height, right front ride height, left rear, right rear. The center ride height. This is something that's important to us right here, the center ride height. So its lowest point, it was negative 0.17. So we were bottoming out slightly, but the highest point was 1.61 with the average of 0.70 on that lap. Okay, so we do want to try to get we want to get it to stay lower longer, but we don't want it to go so low, so like during those bottom out periods. All right. So overall, we want it to stay down, but we don't want it to. All right. we're gonna detach the left side, and then we're gonna make our settings, and we're gonna square up that front sway bar again. Okay, I do want to lower it, but like at the same time, I don't want to. I don't want to affect the rear end too much, so let's try to. We're gonna go. Wait, no, that was up. We're gonna go down 2 clicks and down 2 clicks. Square that back up. Square that back up. And then we will go up a little bit on the on the Packer because we want to stop that from bottoming out. Okay, let's go with that. Keep the front end low, but we want to stop it from bottoming out. And then we are going to go down because I want the car to squat on the left rear a little more. So we're going to go down on the, and then we're going to have to jack this back up a little bit. I forgot that was going to decrease the ride height by quite a bit. Shit, let's just cancel that change, because that was too much. That was too much at once. Let's not do that. You fuck up everything if you do too many things at once. So let's just get the ride heights squared away first, and then we'll figure out what we need to do with the spring. We do want to lower the, never mind. We're just gonna do that spring first. Okay, 2 clicks on that. We want 3.28 and 3.7. Okay. All right. Okay, so the front is back where it was now. Because the front was at 3.21 and 3.7 something. There we go. That'll work. Okay, so toe is still at 0. We did want the camber. Actually, no, we're going to keep it at 3.1 there. Okay, so it's going to squat down more on the left rear like we wanted it to. Okay, get that zeroed out completely. Or as close to 0 as possible. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go out and try that. Wait, no. I wanna. Those shims are still too low. Sorry, I'm fucking losing track of what I'm doing here. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Actually, we're gonna leave that there. I can't get it to 0 out there. All right, we don't need 22 gallons of fuel, by the way. I completely forgot about that. We'll go with about 15. That's what we did last time. Oof. We hit the edge of that dirt berm there. I love the late models. I also love the modifieds too. I'm much more of a short track guy than I am a NASCAR person. I'd still do run NASCAR whenever I can, just because that is, the higher tier of things. I've been running my first ever season in NIS this year. We're not doing the greatest, but I guess it's good that we're solidly inside the top 100 in our division, which I think is like Division 3. Not great, but not that bad either. Went in too hard. I'm feeling the car settle on the left rear more. We're running slower lap times now. I'm just running different parts of the track, trying to see if I can feel any bumps or any spots where it's bottoming out. Push the car a little harder than we normally would. That's going to bottom out because we hit that curb there. All right. Pull down off the track, out of the way of traffic, in case Andrew's out on the track. Let's go ahead and hop out and switch back over to that view. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not showing the view that I normally race from right now, like completely. Like, I mean, sort of. I'll switch back to my racing scene in a second here. All right. Because instead of having it locked on game view, I have it locked on this just to. Okay, so that was 9 laps. We're gonna go open that one, and then we're gonna look at this lap right here. Okay, my lowest was now 0.25. So basically a quarter of an inch off the ground. So I'm no longer bottoming out. The thing is, I don't want to be that high off the ground either. Let's see. The left front was actually slightly higher off the ground than the right front. That's not. We don't want that. Okay. It did stiffen up the front end a little bit, even though we dropped it. So let's see about disconnecting that, and then we're gonna zero the toe out just to make sure this is good first. I didn't feel the rear end squatting quite as much as I would like. So okay, 310 and 362. All right, there we go. We got it just barely back into shape there. I don't want the left rear bottoming out though. I'm gonna go out and try some more laps. I want the left rear to squat though. Like I want to go in the corner, and I want that when the car settles, I want to feel it like, oh shit, there's a curb there. I want to feel like the left rear, like I want to feel it like plant. Welcome back. Car's holding the inside pretty well. Woo! We're gonna try that again. Because I also want to go look at the tires too when we go in. Right now I got the front end at its lowest point being about 0.25 off the ground, so a quarter of an inch. At its lowest point. I'm trying to get it lower than that, but I don't want it bottoming out. We're trying to get this setup feeling good. And hope that when we run the Oxford race in a couple weeks that the fixed setup on the server feels good for everybody. Going in a little too hard. You good up there? This track is going to be unforgiving. This track's going to be unforgiving. Okay, let's hop out of the car. Come on, let us out of the car. There we go. Okay, so we're going to add the new batch of laps here. What was that? Was it this one? Or this one? We just went out and ran like 2 laps. This is the newest, so let's look at this. That was even higher off the ground. Okay, let's look at what was our fastest lap of that last run? I want to check something real quick. Our first lap out. Let me look at the chase view real quick. Maybe far chase? Nah, far. Okay, well far chase, but we need to come down farther on the view. Or maybe chase would just back a little bit farther. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't really feel like the left rear is planting all that much. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's go back and look at this. Okay, so we did get the left rear to squat down lower. Now let's look back at the front. Because the left front ride height is like higher at this point than the left rear, and that's not we don't want that. We do want that left rear to squat down like that though, but we're gonna increase the ride height on the left rear and try to get the front end back down a little bit more, is what I think I want to go with. Ooh. Oh, that was close. That was close there. Okay, so we're gonna put that on, and then we're gonna try to go back on that right there. God damn, that is so close. Shit, I don't know if I want to do that with the camber. Because we need the camber at like 3. Okay, yeah, that's closer to 0. All right. Let's see what that feels in the car. Front end's nice and low to the ground right now. I just want to make sure it's not bottoming out. If not, we might go back to the setup we were working off of before and try to work from there again. Whew. Pushing on those cold tires. Crazy that we lost like a whole sec or like a whole half a second off just getting a little bit loose in a turn 1. Like the stability of the way you drive the car, if you can keep it stable, like that's pretty much almost everything here. You don't want to burn up the tires because you're already going to be turning left almost constantly. All right, let's take a look at one of those laps. See where we're at bottoming out wise. There goes our buddy Andrew. Just going by up on the top side up there. Okay. So going back to Motec here, let's open up this. And then we're going to look at the fastest lap of that run, and we're going to look to see... Okay, that wasn't any lower, actually. Okay. The left rear ride height is still lower, so what we're going to do is we're going to probably scrap that. We're going to go back and... No, I don't want to save that. Let's look at... Did we have a baseline? We made a baseline. Huh. We're going to go back to our baseline and try something here. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to run off this for right now. because this is the baseline that we had before. I do know that we needed to go down to like 3, and we need to go up to like 1.6 or something. Okay, this is gonna go crazy, but okay. Dial that stuff back in. Get that set just right again. All right, so now we can go and try to fix these. All right. Fucking A, the camber is still all fucked. We need it down to like 3, as close to 3 as possible. All right. Let me go down to like 3 on the fucking camber, please. Can we just stay like that? Okay, then okay, we don't want to attach the right side. Or the left side. I forgot about that. Yeah. No, that might have been why we were fucking up earlier. We're attaching that left side when we shouldn't have been. I need to give it a little more gear. Easier said than done. Without overdriving. That feels better, except it is tight. Okay, so let's go and that one's better though. Let's go ahead and check the tires. Just after that couple laps, I want to see what the tires are looking like. We might go with this one instead to give it to Ryan. Tire temperatures look like they're heating up evenly there. Could go down a little bit more on that one. Actually, wait, no, I clicked done. Why did I do that? Okay, so down 1 click there. Okay. Apply that. Ooh, we were really close to the car being illegal there. Okay. Apply that. That might work out better. We're gonna go up to the. We were at a 5. What earlier? We're at a 5. What was the gear that we were at earlier? Holy fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't want to be like hitting the fucking rev limiter on the straightaway, revving the shit out of the car. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do with this. Car's feeling good. Getting loose on entry. I might be driving it a little too hard. Put a little bit of front brake in it and see if that helps. Remember in my mod and R factor how if you hit the remember my mod and R factor how if you hit the curbs you were like fucking like that lap was like ruined because the curbs like are fucking solid concrete. I was not joking. When I did that shit back then and I said that back then, I was not fucking joking. After how many laps? Oh no. Back to the original. This one feels stable. I like this. This track is fucking crazy. Just gets so fucking tight. Ooh, bump there. That's to go back to like the pit area, not the iRacing pit area. 177, 175, 173, so a decent spread of just a few couple, just literally perfect. Like inside of the tire is 2 degrees hotter than the middle of the tire, and middle of the tire is 2 degrees hotter than the outside of the tire. So the temperature is like, I mean, it's not perfect all the way across, but it's wearing evenly across. Let's see, 147, 146, and 113. That definitely still needs to go over towards the inside more. Okay, let's see if that helped. Going down to 2.2 help. All right, let's go out and try this. Ooh. No. 15.5 even. I'm getting the setup dialed in enough to where like 5, 10 laps into a run, I'm still clicking off 15.5s. You got to keep it to the inside, and you got to be easy on the tires and not just do what I just did. Okay. Let's go check the tire temperatures there because we're out there for a little while longer than normal. Let's see, 99, 99, 100. Yeah, that's still not where I want it. Is it just getting hotter on the outside? Am I going the wrong direction? Did I fuck that up? Negative is inward. Okay, so negative is inward. Okay. All right. Do I want to go out and try this one now? Go out for a few laps. We've already ran 96 laps. I'm pretty sure that's still a grip strip in turn one, isn't it? That's what I think it is. Right there. Maybe not get your right side, maybe not get your left side on it, but get your right side on it. Try to get some grip going through the corner. Like, is that little newer patch of asphalt right there a grip strip? I went in way too hard there. Slid up the track too much. This should have been enough laps to get the tires warmed up enough for us to at least check the tire temps. See if we need to adjust the camber a little bit more. Pull down off the track. Back to the garage area. Let's take a look at the tires. Okay, it's definitely better. Man, that's still... That left front, man. Hmm. I want to see what the front end was doing on that run at some point as well. Okay, let's go out there and test this. I'm trying to get the tire flat against the track, like in the corners especially. I'm going in sliding up too high. I was trying to go in and I was trying to get my left side tires on this that part that looks like a grip strip and come across it. See how that makes the car feel. Yep, that kind of screwed up the tires. We'll look at them anyways, but that kind of screwed them up a little bit. They're going to be kind of hot because of that. I don't know if it was the slide or what, but they're like way closer to being even now. Might have been that slide that did it, but we'll see. This might be a good time to go in and check our tires, see what the tires look like. Want to see if we're going to see any wear on them after a few laps. Okay, pull up here to the top of the track, and we're going to get out of the car, and we're going to check. I want to make sure that I do want to eventually jump back into the Motec add-on or application and see if we can. Okay, so that's like fucking, dude, that's about damn near almost as perfect as we're going to get. Wow, it's actually, okay, so I need to go back a couple of clicks. Okay. And then with what we did on that run, did it do anything at all? Like, let me look at that total laps. We're gonna open that. Okay, the left rear is slightly lower. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's look at the ride heights. The ride heights on the front can go way down. Because the lowest was 1.4 and the highest was 3.15 with an average of 2.31. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and we're gonna go to we're gonna reduce some of the packer in here. And then we are also going to okay, so that passed. Just barely, but it passed. Let's make sure that we're not going to be bottoming out around the track here. I mean, I can feel the bumps. I'm just not feeling any bottoming out. I want to run some more laps. Then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at the fast lap from this run and try to figure out what the because I know as the heat builds up, the tire pressure is going to increase, which is going to help lift the car slightly off the ground a little bit more. But during its early stages, when the car is more susceptible to bottoming out, I want to make sure the car is not going to bottom out. And usually, you're going to run your fastest laps in the beginning of the run. That's when the most force is going to be applied to the most downforce is going to be applied to the car when you're running your fastest. Driving too hard into the corner. Whew. Car was like drifting on its own into the corner. Track's taking a lot of rubber. Don't drive into the corners too hard. And roll some brake to the front if needed. All right, let's take a look at this. I want to check this now. Okay. Let's take a look at these tires, and then we'll also take a look to see where the car is sitting on. Okay, so okay, so now it's the opposite way. We went too far. We went way too far. Okay, so we're going back up now. I want to say I had it somewhere around 1.8 before. Oh, okay. I think at 2.0 is what it was doing really good earlier. All right, 1.9, that should be good. Okay, then I want to look at the. Let's see. Let's take a look at the ride heights. It's closer. It's closer to the ground. We're getting there. All right. Let's try to take the front end maybe a little bit. We can't really take that much lower. Okay, we'll just do that. Because I want to look at this again. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, so right front ride height and left front ride height. Right front was 2.82 at its lowest. Left front was 2.1 or 2.63. So yeah, we can soften up the right front a little bit more as well. We want the front end a little bit more down on the ground, and then yeah, in the corners especially, and then okay. And then let's see, what are we gonna do here? How stiff the shock damper is while rebounding or expanding can alter handling of transient maneuvers. More front stiffness, tighter under acceleration. Okay, so we don't want as much. Okay, so we do want a little bit more and a little bit less. All right, then we'll go out and we'll go out and we'll quickly try to run a lap or two with that real fast. All right, I'll be right out there. I'm gonna have to go AFK in just a moment to let the dogs outside. Car feels way more stable going into the corner. Easy now. That was too hard on the brake. Okay, I'm gonna have to hop out of the car and I gotta go let the dogs outside. So we're gonna really quickly look at these tire temperatures really fast. I just want to look at the tire temperatures and then we'll hop out of the car, or then we'll hop out of the rig. Okay, so it's still, we still went way too far back to the other direction. That's what I don't like, is we went one direction, then we went way too fucking far, now we gotta go back that other direction. Yeah, I've still got the tire temperatures kind of fucked, but yeah, I'll send it to you. I gotta let the dogs outside real quick, so I'll send it to you and then I'll go outside real quick and I'll be right back. This is what I'm working on so far, but I'll be right back.
Fucking stupid, man. Fucking sick of this shit. Every goddamn
Car behind lap time was at 20.712.
Somebody else is gonna have to say that because I'm out.
You're currently in the lead. Nice. Good job. Best. 19.2.
Little bump, let them know we're there.
Car outside forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
I'm broken.
You're leading. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.37.
Slow car on the front stretch. I think he's getting back up to speed now.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh no. Oh, screw that.
I don't know who that was, but that looked like it
wheel
hurt.
damage.
Did you see if they're gonna rework the Sasha, whatever the fucking word is that I can't fucking say this morning. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, that was a gift subscribe, dude. The fucking text to speech doesn't tell me that part. It just tells me who the person was that subscribed.
Well, I figured whoever was
Well-
watching it deserves a subscription, brother, so I gave him a subscription. And
Oh,
then I forgot I was subscribed, so I just went ahead and subscribed. Oh, dude, there's a tire on the road.
Yeah.
They forgot to bolt it on, man.
Whoops. I caught that tractor.
Oh! Ow! Ow! Motherfucker!
Out. There's so few laps left that
Clear.
Sorry, 3, that was so quick.
Interval behind 1.7.
that difference in new tires versus old tires. More rear brake. Let's fucking do this.
Inside, you're up top 3 wide. You're up top 3 wide. 35.791. Hold your line. Inside, 2 wide there. Still there. Alright, man. White flag at the line. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. 19.625.
Come on, come on, come on.
You're up top 3 wide. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You're up
Oh,
top
go,
3
go,
wide.
go, 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 go.
There. Clear low, go low.
Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? 10th? Fuck yeah! Woo!
It's over.
Hell yeah!
Driving that one, Rob.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Ha ha ha!
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4 seconds. Inside.
1.1 laps of fuel to go.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
And this is the last lap.
Alright, man.
Holy shit.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 18.293. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, outside. Stay low. 18.425. Stay low. Delete. Previous 18.
That one was for position.
Good moving, pal. Number 7.
He must be falling off the pace.
3.3.
Still trying to dial in settings in that new wheel, probably.
There's 17 iRating to get for the next position.
That was really fucking loose, by the way.
Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Car inside. You're up high. 3 wide. Clear inside. Inside.
How was that, Bev?
Oh, someone's spinning.
Still there.
Oh boy.
I'll take life.
He's still there.
We got yellow back there.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Clear inside.
That's gotta knock it off back there.
Car high. He's still there. Still there. P7. Hold your line. Clear high.
You're good.
Outside. Still there. P6. He's still there.
Soldiers have grenades. A single grenade can hit several enemies at once. Throw a grenade and hit multiple targets.
How the fuck did it go through the door?
Oh, they're wrecking, they're wrecking, they're wrecking.
Watch out.
Turn one.
I love pacing. Dun 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 dun. I want racing. Dun 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 dun. I hate pacing. Thank you, Thomas.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That was great.
We're under caution. It's close.
Green, green, green. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Inside, you're 2 wide there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Hold your line. Inside, you're 2 wide there. 10 minutes to go. Hold your line. This is less than optimal. Hold your line. 18.952. All clear, outside. You're clear high,
That was sketchy.
outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. You're clear high. Alright man, caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch. Got one outside. Stay low.
I'm glad 13th was that important
You're clear high.
I didn't expect you to fucking stop on the racing line.
I didn't stop. I had to check up because the dude was moving up the track. You're a fucking lap down. You should pay attention.
Two laps to go.
That was unexpected.
Oh, I got a little bit of front end damage from that.
You know, that when the car goes left, you're supposed to turn left, not use my car to help you.
There's the counter we know and love.
Sorry for finishing the spin on U5. I was trying to avoid it, but I hit the apron and I kind of slid up at the same time you got wrecked.
No, you're fine. I just expected the actual real life tour driver to actually show some talent for once.
All right, man. White flag. One more left to go.
What a boring race.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear. All clear. We got a slow car up ahead. Go high.
Inside rear. Still there. 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 Clear. 35.5 at lap. Stint. Fuel pressure.
Fuel pressure's low.
Car
Fuel
inside
pressure's low.
On inside. Still there. You're clear.
I'm running out. Car's running out.
Be advised. Engine stalled. That's P4.
Water
Good improvement.
Third!
Great
Fuck
stuff.
yeah! Third!
Command.
Woo!
We're now
Yeah!
on a zero-stop strategy.
Woo! Third!
All right, I'm back. How'd you like to feel the car? I'm back. How'd you like to feel the car? Okay, like one thing with this is we're gonna have to like not push. I know it's a race car, but like typically so far most of the races that we've ran, we've only had one set of tires in the pits. And like the last time we ran a 100 lap super late model race was at Slinger, and we had two cautions, one on like the first lap of the race, and then the other one was like 20 laps in, and nobody went and got tires that early because we weren't even close to halfway. And yeah, we basically had to like be as soft as possible on the pedals during that race because we had to try to make the tires last 100 laps if we didn't get a caution late in the race. So this is going to be another thing like that where we're going to have to. We don't want to loosen the car up too much because we don't want to be burning up the right rear, but also I do got to try to get it so the right front lasts a little bit more. Right now I'm still messing with the tire temperatures because the tire temperatures are still a little fucky across the left front. I'm trying to dial that back in more, but yeah. Did it feel stable other than probably just getting fucking tight? Shit. I'm sorry, I forgot to press my button. Did it feel stable other than getting tight? See, the big thing with this is going to be like when we ran at Slinger, we ran a 100 lap race and we ran we had like a caution on lap 1, a caution on like before lap 20, and that put us in a situation where like since we weren't getting cautions, we had to like we absolutely had to make those tires last the full 100 lap race since we didn't get a caution later in the race. And so like with this probably being a 100 lap race, we'll need to make sure the tires can last 100 laps. That's going to be a tricky part. I'm sorry, you guys weren't able to hear anything inside the car this whole time because of me having the settings on the other scene. I'm just gonna have to keep on changing scenes. It's alright.
Have a slow car on the bottom.
Oh, I didn't even have full...
15.658.
I didn't even have the sound up. That's my bad.
$15.766. Slow car down low. 15.893. Slow car down low. Go high. 15.837. $15.777.
I think I just heard it bottom out a little bit.
15.876. $15.775. $15.575. $15.828. $15.628. $15.569.
Just gotta be easy on the throttle.
$15.702. $15.567.
So you go in, little bit of brake, little bit of brake, little bit of brake, lift, let the car rotate, and then try to get a little bit of power down coming out of the corner.
$15.728. $15.702. $15.614.
Yeah, I was pushing it kind of hard there. Let's see what we got. I was starting to. I could hear the tires scrubbing a little bit. Let's see what the tires are looking like. Still way too much, man. Way too much. I went way too far with that change. We're gonna keep it like right around 3. I think 3 degrees is where we had it before, where it was like just the sweet, like the sweet spot. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly 3 degrees. Okay. And then let me look at where we're at. Let me switch scenes here so we can go back and look at the other thing that we were looking at earlier. Where was it? Motec right here. Here's what we were looking at earlier. We're gonna go ahead and load that new set of data. Is that the most recent one? Is this the one I just did? I think so. All right, let's see. 0.18. We got the front end 0.18, and then the front end was just barely over an inch off the ground. 1.07 inches off the ground. Okay, so we've got at its lowest point, I've got the nose to where it's 0.18 off the ground. All right. Okay. Let's see about. We're gonna want to bring the front end down slightly more. So let's go back to the sim. We'll go back to our racing view here. And then we are going to, oh man, what are we gonna do? We gotta bring the front end down ever so slightly. So let's see here. Wait, where was the right front compared to the left front? Did I look at that? Right front was at its lowest point was 2.29, right front was 2.43. Okay, so apply that. Did that work? Ooh, that is fucking close. Got that thing so close to being illegal. Let's hope that keeps the front end tied down pretty well. Without bottoming out. We don't want the car bottoming out. That's the one thing that we don't want the car bottoming out, but we want that front end sealed against the ground. As much as possible in the corners to maximize downforce. Okay, the left front should be dialed in a lot more to where the temperatures, the wear and stuff will be a lot more even across the left front. We're on lap 180. Let's see if we can take it to lap 200. That'll be a 20 lap run.
.96. .611. 15.712. 15.743. 15.729.
Trying to stay consistently in the 15s. I think mid to high 15s are probably going to be a good pace. With it being a 100-lap race, you probably don't want to run much faster than that. You don't know if you're going to have to be on those tires that whole 100-lap race.
15.863. 15.801. 15.863. 15.77. 15.693. 15.668.
It's definitely not a fast, like the fastest setup, but I want it to be stable and not super fast.
Right.
I think rear brake is going to be our friend too, until the car gets loose, and then it's going to be front brake.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, we're 194. We're at lap 194, so I said we're going to go to about lap 200.
15.86.
'I slid the tires a little bit on entry there.
15.651. 15.608. 15.598. 15.656. 15.763. 15.736.
Okay, let's take a look at the left front. The right front, there's like not much more that we can do to help that one as far as like temperature averaging. That one's already the best we're gonna be able to get it, unfortunately. Temperature averaging on the left front is a hell of a lot fucking better than it was. We are gonna go like one more click on it just because the inside of the tire is slightly, it's like 1 degree hotter than the outside, and I would rather have the outside of the tire like 1 degree hotter if one's gonna be. Is there anything else that we want to do here right now? Off the top of my head, I need to go look to see where we're at ride height wise. So let's go and change the view here again. All right, let's take a look at this. Bring in these new laps that I just ran. Open those. And let's see. Lap 17 was my fastest. All right. So we're getting to a point where the better laps are coming us a little bit longer in the run too than before. 0.06 of a fucking inch off the ground at its lowest point. That's fucking crazy. Can we get it a little bit lower? The average height off the ground is less than an inch now. All right, so 0.06. Is there anything that's gonna fuck up if we? It might fuck it up if we try to go lower than that, but let's see here. Maybe go down and click on that. And then because that was, let's see, that was like 20 laps and our right front was down to 98. Our right rear was 98 as well. Holy shit. We might run a little bit more stagger on the right or on the rear, and then we might try going up to let's see, what is this? Bump, more front bump stiffness tighter, more rear bump stiffness tighter under acceleration. Okay, so we want a little bit looser. And then, yeah, all right. Having to go through and like balance out the setup as far as the ride heights and messing with the spring perch offset and trying to get your cross weights and everything right is a real challenge in iRacing.
I take notice.
Yeah, it's not so much like R Factor where you can just kind of like click and set it to whatever you want and it'll find a way to work itself out. And you actually got to worry about the cross weight and everything.
.787. .895.
We might reduce the bump stiffness on the left rear. Like make it so the left rear compresses a little bit easier.
15.7.
See if we can get it to settle down on the left rear a little bit more. We don't really have the banking to kind of like let the car set on the left rear as much as we can on tracks with higher banking.
15.56.
Unfortunately, this is going to be a track where it's going to feel like you're driving off your right front all the fucking time. It's just the nature of this track, to be honest.
15.66. .8 .05. .973. .932. .928. .845. .78. .64.
All right, let's take a look at what that looked like. Okay. All right. Put that back to 0 and okay, and then we are gonna go to what is it? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we gotta go to that. We gotta go back to Motec. I'll show you guys that here in a second. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna load that last run into Motec here, and it'll be this one, 14 laps, open, and okay, we did bottom the car out that time on our fast lap. Where did we bottom the car out? Right about there. So on entry of 3. Yeah, this is the lowest point here. Okay, so right on. Wait. This is only marking it as 3 corners. Should be 4. It's fucking weird. All right. So we are gonna try to. What side was it that dropped? Left front, right front. Which one was the one that got the lowest? The left front got a little bit lower. All right. So what we're gonna do is. Okay, there we go. Make it so the shock is slightly harder going into the corner. And then what was I talking about earlier? I was going to reduce the bump stiffness by a little bit on the rear, and then we want to try to get that. Let's see. What was the rebound on the rear rebound? More means tighter. All right. Ooh, that's close to being illegal. All right. Let's go try it again. Now we're just doing a lot of fine tuning with the shocks, trying to get it feeling the way we want it. To be fair, I'm not I'm to be fair, I'm not doing that in the race. I was pushing the car extra hard to see if I could get it to bottom out. I'm trying to very fine tune the suspension right now. Sorry, you guys weren't able to hear that. I was going out there and just trying to run a couple of quick laps, pushing the car a little bit harder than I normally would. I want to see what that fast lap was there. Dude, so on my fastest lap there, my the center of the like the front splitter, so the valence, the front valence, the center of that was at its lowest point 0.04 inches off the ground, and its average point was 0.93 inches off the ground. So basically, I've got the front end tied down to the point where it's not even when you're on throttle and the front end lifts up because of the car squatting down on the rear. I'm at a point now where the front end is never getting like, well, its highest point it was two inches off the ground, but on average it's staying below an inch, which means the front end is staying tied to the ground really well. In the corners, it's 0.04 inches off the ground. And then I have in the corner at its lowest point, the left front and right front ride heights are exactly the same at 2.24. So under load when you go in the corner, under load when the front end hits its lowest point, the left front and right front fully compressed are the exact same height off the ground. Yeah, I'll have to send you this one. Those laps were like pushing it almost like qualifying or heat race laps, by the way. I'm thinking this might be about as good as I can get it. Right now I gotta try to figure out where we're at. Now I'm gonna be looking at my temps and stuff like that. Let's see, we went down into the corner, and when we were down into the corner, that's when we okay, yeah. I'll have to see Wheel spin, that's the engine dyno. Driver. It's looking like the temperature across the tires is doing pretty fucking good. Yeah, because right here at this point, when the tire heated up its most, like well, these are showing just the right sides, but the right rear temperature, left, middle, and right is the same, and then left, middle, and right is almost the same. I don't know in this thing where to track. Well, this is the diffuser. I'm not sure where to track tire wear would be. I guess I'm just gonna have to do that over a long run. Let's see, tires. The temperature average. I was never really getting them up into the red range. But that was just on that one lap. I'd like to see. Oh, is there a spot where I can look at let's tire pressures and temps, tire stint heat. I guess we're just gonna have to see the suspension details. Shock details, right front shock details, left rear, high resolution histogram. I mean, we're not bottoming out, so that's definitely a good thing. The ride height's kind of bouncing around a little bit, but I'm keeping it. It's pretty clustered on the point chart here. Slip and spin, shocks, tires. Okay, next gen. Yes, I think at this point, I'm willing to say I'm pretty good with not running this. I do want to check each of these real quick. Let me see, ride heights. Okay, so that was the out lap. This was our first lap. We did bottom out slightly on our first lap at negative 0.02, and then 0.01. 0.017 and then 0.04. Okay, so depending on where you're running and where you're hitting those bumps, then all right. I'm gonna want to go out on a longer run. Okay, we're gonna keep the setup the way it is now, and then we're gonna go out on a longer run. All right, so I think I've got it dialed into a good point. Do you want to go out on a long run? That time I had the front end like on the fucking ground, but it wasn't touching the ground. It was really close. Like the only lap that I bottomed out was my very first timed lap, and I bottomed out with the front splitter by negative 0.02 of an inch. And then every lap after that, like the second lap, it was 0.01 of an inch off the ground, and then like my fastest lap was 0.04 off the ground, the front splitter. So basically, I've got it to a point where in the corner, the front end is compressing really well, and it's staying pretty straight across the like I said, the ride heights on both front tires at the same on both front corners was 2.24 inches. but the front splitter was 0.04 inches off the ground, so it's staying pretty locked to the ground, and it's not really coming up very high off the ground. The average, like I said, the average height of the front splitter was 0.93 for my fastest lap. But it looks like the front end is staying off the ground once you get a little bit of heat in the tires. Maybe your first lap or two, it might bottom out slightly just because of it scraping the ground. But then after that, once you have a slight bit of pressure in the tires, it's gonna lift the front end off the ground, and it's gonna keep it close to the ground and keep it sealed off pretty well. I can send you this. This is the newest. I see Ryan joined the race server. Is he in Discord yet? Oh, hey Ryan, what's going on? I'm messaging Edge right now. Okay. He said he might be able to make it. All right, let me get this setup sent out to everybody. Let me save it to make sure it's actually fucking saved. I don't want to. All right. I'm just gonna name it Oxford for now. I'll rename I'll rename it later when I save it permanently. All right. Share everyone. Okay. Oh, and when I set it to static weather, for some reason, it set the session to be static for time to not progress. So sorry, I wasn't even talking. I saved this setup and then I sent it to you guys. When I set the event to static weather, by the way, for some reason it automatically made it so time doesn't pass. I'm not sure if you were having that issue, Ryan, but like, so apparently now we're just like stuck at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So the track might be kind of hot. Yeah, sorry about that. I think the reason why is because I think that happened when they did forecasted weather. Like I guess time passes when you're doing forecasted weather, so that the weather like changes throughout the session. I've noticed for some of your races it's done that too, where like time hasn't passed during some of the races. All right. So now I gotta test a long run. Okay, lap 221. So 321 would be 100 laps. So this track never got lights. That's so weird. If I remember correctly, I think this might be a day race anyways, or it used to be a long time ago. Because I don't know if they still do the full 250 laps, but at one point in time they used to do 250 laps, and I think they either did it on Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. Sorry, I'm on a long run. Trying to save my tires. I'm not really finding myself getting full throttle. If I do, it's only for a second. I pushed wide. Are you noticing that feels like that strip of asphalt feels like a grip strip in 1 and 2? Like you had your right side tires there, that darker strip of asphalt. I went in too deep there. And you remember Andrew from Misfits, right? Yeah, he's another one of my old friends, along with Steven who just joined. Yeah, yeah, that's Andrew. Yeah, he ran with us in Misfits as well. Andrew, are you on track right now? You got that latest setup I sent, right? Do you mind sending that to Edge if you can, please? Thank you so much, man. Yep. Kinda. I'm at 249. I started on 221. Yeah, so 251 lap 30. Because I started on 221. So yeah. Thanks, Andrew. This brings back the memories because I remember when we used to just set up servers in R Factor and just fucking run laps and just test and build setups and just test and tuning all the time. Yeah, Ryan, this is the stuff that I love to do. Like I love to work on setups and just sit here and run laps. So if you, like I was saying, if you need any help anytime, like I fucking love this shit. We're getting a little tight there. I thought you might have left your computer on because I saw that you were playing Wreckfest all day, Edge. I was like, I was like, I wonder if he's playing Wreckfest. Or if he left his PC on. Oh, I thought you left your PC on. Have you taught him how to piss people off and get kicked out of servers? No, no, it's pretty. Edge and I have fucked around and found out many times. Yeah, I actually like it. I mean, it's not super realistic, but it's something that's fun to just kind of blow off steam in. Yeah, the physics feel good. It's definitely like a little bit more arcade like. Obviously, you take a lot more damage and still keep running. Yeah, but for an arcade like game, it's a lot of fun. Reminds me of the old Destruction Derby games and the old Flat Out games. Remember Destruction Derby on the original PlayStation? Oh, so fucking beautiful. Did you make that paint scheme, Ryan? Looks pretty good. Except for that Ford branding on it. I mean, you could have picked something good like Dodge, though. Yeah, or that. Remember the old days when the Ford was the Ford Taurus? Oh, really? I say one thing about Ford and Edge gets all fucking, he gets his panties all ruffled up. Just don't throw a fucking toolbox in the back bed of that fucking military grade aluminum bed. 272, so just over 50 laps in. Car still feels pretty good to me. How you feeling, Ryan? Are you on a setup that you were working on, or are you on the setup I sent out? Okay. This is definitely one of those tracks where you race the track more than the other people. I think the track with the next shortest straightaways would be, wouldn't it be Hickory? Because that has fairly short straightaways, but that's still way more banking than this. Oh, Langley, yeah, Langley has super short straightaways too. I don't. I don't remember if it was 4/10 or 3/8. It might have been 3/8. So just under a half mile. Thanks for hanging out, Andrew. Later, bro. Yeah. That wheel slide might have lost it for me. Yep. A little over 10 laps. Like about 12 laps or so. Wait, no. I'll let you know when it's 10 laps. 10 laps to go. Nope, next one. No, we're on 320. We got a 321 is the next. That's the last lap. Okay, last lap. Yeah. Yeah. My right front was at 80% and my right rear was at 75%. Wow, we were actually really fucking close then. 219 right front and 225 right rear. That's That's some pretty consistent wear though for that many laps, especially at a track here where you're turning left all the time. Think that'll be good and stable for a race? Hell yeah. We've been on here. Good. Yeah, we've been on here for hours. Oh shit, you guys weren't able to hear anything that whole fucking run. I am so sorry. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. You guys weren't able to hear anything that entire fucking run because I was on the wrong scene. And I had the stream on the wrong scene, so nobody heard any of that. Any of the audio for that entire run or anything. Nice.
Oh yeah, I did notice that earlier, and I was driving and I couldn't say anything.
Whoops. Well, it's better to get the hiccups out now.
Yeah.
That's it. Go.
From everything that I tested here, I was not able to do anything to kind of work the like tightness out of it. Like there's always going to be a certain snugness due to you turning left constantly. That's going to be hard to work out.
I felt like it was fine. In fact, it might have even been just like a little loose at times getting in. Not loose, but like it hurt the rears more than I would like. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh, I don't want to step it out that far because I'm gonna hurt the right rear.
Yeah, I found myself as the run went on, kind of at different times dialing some front brake in it, sometimes dialing a little bit of rear brake back in it if the car was getting tight. It's just one of those things where you got to kind of manage it.
Does that mean you're gonna hop off here pretty soon?
I mean, I have some time. Why, you want to do another run?
No, I was I gotta get some stuff packed up. I'm gonna try to go to Virginia tomorrow.
Oh, where are they racing?
No, it's not for a race, surprisingly enough.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, that was my first instinct as soon as you said you were gonna go to Virginia. I'm like, who's racing?
Yeah. Alright, Oxford 250. Save. Although they are racing at Richmond this weekend, I'll be about 50 miles from there.
Slow car down low. 15.515. .598. 15.492. Car 52, just hit the fastest left. 15.129. 15.523.
You would, Edge. You would.
I literally don't know how.
15.429.
Just wondering, are we actually going to get a chance to race against each other one of these days?
15.652.
Every time we plan it, we never end up following through.
Car on the bottom.
Right.
All clear.
Or we
all
get put
clear.
in different splits. Outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. 15.557. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Stay low. 15.571. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. You good, Ryan?
Oh, yeah.
15.62. .42. .511. We got a slow car up ahead.
Those dirt piles are like big jumps, ain't they?
Go high. .627.
Followed you right into that.
15.671.
Dirt tracking.
One. You got one inside.
How'd my number look,
Still
Edge?
there? Hold your line. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. 16.109.
I was going to answer you, but I had a handful myself.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. 15.756. Still there. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. 15.757. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. 15.7. Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Oh, I
all
almost
clear,
slid
all
up into
clear.
him.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Caught that curb.
15.843.
A little bit there.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, outside. Stay low. Stay low. 15.76.
Sorry, I got loose.
7.6. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Good.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Now that's loose.
17.35.
We're all good. Save it.
Go low.
Save it. There you go.
Outside. All clear. All clear. 16.751. You got one inside. 16.39. Clear low, clear low. Still there. All clear, all clear.
I was drifting on your outside.
21.489.
You can drift this thing pretty good. I like drifting the new street stocks. The new street stock physics are really good for drifting.
We're
testing to see how good the car races when you're racing hard with other people. I aimed for you, Edge, but you disappeared, so I still just went for the jump.
We've got damage on the
See
back
the air
end.
my car got. Oh, that curb hurts.
That was like a Dukes of Hazzard launch.
.389. .386.
This is going to turn into a wild race if we get a caution about halfway and people go in and get 2 tires.
15.3.
Those new right sides, I mean,
that was your fastest lap of the session.
you might see a pretty heated battle in the last half of the race.
.367. .402. .319. That was your fastest lap of the session. .471. .505.
Trying to drive the car really hard right now. .491. Testing the limits of the race car. .397. Too much. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, I was pushing it too hard. Hope you guys are enjoying watching the stream. I'm sorry that the audio was fucked up for such a huge part of the stream earlier. Can't believe I did that. I'm fucking sorry, guys. Sound should be working now, though. Oh, we're already in first gear. I don't know what I'm doing.
Low car down low. .839. .478. .479. Low car down low. 15.705.
There's a very fine line between just the finesse you need to make it with this car, and then there's like stepping over that boundary and pushing too hard, and I fucking keep spinning out. .75. This is definitely a tire wear track, though. .869. .69. .584. .685. .662. .476. We're laying down a good amount of rubber on the racing surface for how few cars we have. Although we've kind of put a lot of laps down on the racing surface already.
15.522. .537. 15.561. .63. .732.
You know what's really cool though? I'm almost 400 laps in, and no fucking migraine.
Nice.
.61.
Yeah, because before I couldn't even show up and run, like, when we ran Slinger, we ran that, just 100 laps of Slinger, and then, y'all were, I remember y'all were chilling in Discord after the Slinger race, and Connor and a bunch of other people were in here, and y'all were chatting, Ryan, and I had to dip out early. I was like, sorry guys, I can't run one with y'all, and it was right after Connor had started streaming, and I was gonna raid him, and I was like, I gotta go. Like, I couldn't because I had a migraine and I was already feeling nauseous after just the Slinger race.
15.
And there was no NIS race that day, so like it was just the Slinger race, like just that 100 lap race, and I was, yeah, my head was screwed.
15.614. Low car down low. 15.723. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. .76.
I'm just back here reading the back of your car.
.628.
You like that?
That's awesome.
I've had a few people point that out.
15.605.
There was one official race that I was in where somebody was like, I like the back of your car, and he was like, you're right, I don't have any proof.
.719. Outside. 15.643. Stay low.
I was also thinking about putting a sign back there saying something about, am I warming tires or am I having seizures? Do you know the difference?
All clear, all clear. Got one outside. 15.922. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. 15.722. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside.
Too high.
All clear, all clear. 15.915.
You were faster than me and you were able to pull the outside, but it feels like that longer path around the track is, you got to pinch the person to the inside to make it on that one.
15.823.
Well, I also had however many lap pressure tires do.
Yeah. Even having fresher tires makes passing on the outside difficult, though. If the person on the inside wants to fight you for it.
15.782. Slow car down low. 16.084. Inside, stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. We have a slow car up high.
I miss the good old days when this is what we literally did like every fucking day.
16.
Like every night after everybody got out of work, we just fucking sat there, and when we were at league racing, we were just fucking practicing.
Right.
$15.818.
Do you still remember the maximum practice session time that R Factor would allow? Two hours and 54 minutes.
15.981.
I don't know. Wait. Yeah, 2 hours and 54 minutes. I don't know why it wasn't an even number or like an even like 3 hours, but it was like 2 hours and 54 minutes.
$15.691. $15.649. $15.939. You're clear high, clear high.
Somebody just tried to assault me with cones by throwing cones in front of my fucking race car.
$15.933. $15.771. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. 15.722. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. 15.736. Still there. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. 15.788. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. 15.864. Stay low. Stay low. Car 08. Just hit the phosphorus left. 15.117. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. 15.829. Outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high. $15.714. $15.77. Inside, clear low, clear low. 15.756.
I was trying to find the corner of the bumper. I found it. That was so slight too.
Yeah, my tires were starting to get fucked. So
Just
it
barely
didn't.
tapped
Yeah,
it.
it didn't take much.
No.
It's that kind of like looser over the longer run feeling. I was trying to work that out, but it's either it frees up a little bit and you combat that with dialing some front brake in it, or if you have it the other way around, it just gets so fucking tight.
Yeah.
It's a really hard balance to find. But I also feel like that's part of the track too. It's really hard to find a balance here. Did Edge disconnect? No, okay, he's here. How are you liking it, Edge?
I didn't mind it. I'm doing probably something I shouldn't do, and I've been tweaking on it for myself to get more bite out of it. Even though I know it's gonna be that setup for the race, I thought, I'll try this.
That's my crew chief. Just so you know, Ryan, this is the best NASCAR crew chief I've ever had.
You should feel sorry for him for that fact.
16.678. You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Also, you, Tony, and David are the best drafting partners I've ever had on super speedways.
.457. .54.
Appreciate the time, Brian.
Hell yeah, thanks, Ryan.
Yep. Steven, good meeting you, bud.
Likewise.
Yeah. Catch you all another night.
Alright, later, Ryan.
15.656. .085.
Unfortunately, because it's 9, I'm going to have to get ready to call it too, because she's about to get out of work. And I've got to cook supper. Making some fucking pork steaks tonight.
Oh, lucky.
Fucking right. Fucking awesome running laps with you, man. I can't wait to race with you again.
Yeah, man. Hopefully I don't suck.
I mean, you do have multiple years worth of rust to get off.
True.
And I mean, so do I. I've still got some fucking rusty bits that need work.
Phrasing.
Clip that. Oh, Jesus. I really hope I got that clip on the stream. So did did the setup feel like one of my late model setups?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm trying to get the use of doing or get the hang of doing this in iRacing again, but it's like, dude, fucking everything with like the cross weights and the fucking each corner of the car and like the ride heights and everything and how much different that is compared to doing setups in R Factor. That's the part that throws you a little bit for a loop.
Mm-hmm.
Track took quite a bit of rubber throughout the session. It was clean when Andrew and I started. Let me see. I want to take a look at this.
Because of the advancement of the tire model, the wheel on the engine is near the radial.
These cars sound so good. Dude, these cars sound so good. Trying to go back to the first lap though, man. We're not going to save that. We don't need to save it. Hell yeah. All right. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, we had a blast in that test session there. That was a good bit of fun there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find somebody for us to raid. Everybody, please join in on the raid. That was a really good test session that we got in. So it looks like we figured out what setup we're gonna be running in the race. looks like Ryan's gonna use the setup that I made there. We both went out and ran that full 100 lap run together, and man, our right side tires seemed fine at the end of that run. I could have his tires were just like pretty much just like mine, so we both could have pushed harder. So that lets us know that it's all give and take. So that let us know that we were saving, the setup's good enough for saving, and we'll definitely be able to figure something out there during the race. We'll probably be able to push a little bit harder. Also, we're gonna have one set of tires in the pits, so we ran that full we ran that full distance race on one set of tires, but we're gonna have two sets of tires for the race. We're gonna have that set of tires, and we're gonna have the set of tires we start with, and then a set of tires in the pits, which means that man, if we had no troubles going the whole distance on one set, we'll be fine. Strategy will not be too big of an issue. If we get a caution somewhere near the middle of the race, we'll probably go in and we'll take right side tires. As I think you can't make it getting 4. I think if you get 4, you'll probably go a lap down under caution, and you probably want to avoid that. What's going on, Brody? I saw Tier in here earlier. Where did he go? Tier! Here he comes. Hi, Tier. What's going on? Are you a good boy? Hi. Are you a good boy? You're a good boy. Tier says hi to everybody. You're a good boy. I need to end this stream and get out of here. So we're gonna find somebody to raid. Please join in on the raid, guys. Let's see, who do we got? Who's streaming? Who's currently streaming? Looks like DG Swiss is doing Gen 4, it says. We rated him last night. Who else do we got that we haven't rated in a while? Oh, we got Signature Esports. Dude, it's been like more than a month since we've rated our buddy Signature Esports. So hell yeah, we'll do that. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. I love doing this, and today was a pretty chill day. Today we pretty much just we worked on a test and tune session for our buddy Ryan, who runs Grassroots Big Events Racing League. Their next race is in 2 weeks, running a simulated version, a virtual version of the Oxford 250. Instead of 250 laps, we're only going to do 100. So I was trying to get the setup dialed in and get it set up just right to where it would be nice and stable for pretty much everybody that's racing. Nice, good, stable, competitive setup. So yeah, we're looking forward to that race. I love running the super late models. I love setting up the super late models. Going through and working out the camber and caster and trying to get the tire temperatures averaged across the tire pretty well to get some good solid usage of the total contact patch of the tire. Thank you guys so much. Fucking love you guys. Thank you to everybody who makes this possible. Thank you to all the platforms that make this possible. iRacing, Twitch, YouTube, Discord, Moser Racing, Thrustmaster, Pimax VR, even though I'm not using my VR headset, Race Lab apps, OBS, just fucking everybody, man. I fucking love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Survival Viper and Fade and Chaos. Thank you to all the various teams that I'm affiliated with: Texas Speed Sim Racing, G4 SimSports, Running From Nothing Motorsports, Juiced Racing, Southern eMotorsports, Racing Without Limits. Last but not least, thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers. I fucking love you guys. Let's go raid Signature Esports.